Well, here we are, another day of beautiful trash picking in a beautiful town. Here's a beautiful pile with a beautiful airplane. This guy was super nice. He said I could take anything I want. Oh, the buzz buggy. Look at that. So what I got here, 3 snow shovels. Isn't that crazy? This one's like brand new. And I hope I'm not jinxing myself by taking snow shovels. Because it's mid-December and we haven't had a flake yet. Plus a bunch of DVD, well, it's 45 RPM records. Nobody cares about those. And a bunch of DVDs, including the complete set of Tony M. Nipot's Flying Rescue. So that's pretty good. So what a great way. I mean, this is like the first stop on the first street. So I've been here like 10 minutes and found all this great stuff already. As I was pulling into this town, I saw another picker leaving. He lives nearby, so he loads up and goes home and unloads. So I'm curious what he got. You know, am I looking through his leftovers? That last pile was pretty fresh. This pile looks like maybe not so much. So you want some cheap leatherette chairs? I don't know. I mean, that guy who left, he's probably savvy enough to have taken this. Like, it's a little bit dirty and it's chipped, but that guy sells at flea markets, so he would have taken that. Maybe, maybe not. What is that? Honestly, I don't know what that is. I guess I'll take it. So the point is, I don't know right now if I'm going through other people's leftovers or if we're on our own adventure. But it doesn't really matter because everyone doesn't look for everything. And quite frankly, this town, it's a mixed bag. Sometimes it can be great, sometimes it can be just a ghost town. So I'm pretty happy with what we found so far. All right. I can't tell if anyone's gone through this pile or not. I don't like the chairs. What about the trunk? The trunk, it's not a bad trunk. I don't think it's really for us. Plus it's a lot broken. Let's see. We can't look in the mirror and see me. Huh. Look. It's the baby. We keep seeing the baby. There's a little homemade table. A couple of crappy lamps. DVD player. I don't know. Do you want that VCR? I don't know. Maybe. Look at the movie's called Bombay Boys. All right. Do we have any good junk that we need to see? Suitcases. Nobody travels anywhere anymore because of coronavirus. Anything in here? Wow. That's got to be like the lamest lunchbox I've ever found. Not that I find a lot of lunchboxes. All right. So you want to snatch up this VCR? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so. Yeah, I guess we can take it. What's the worst that could happen? Like a month from now, we'll dump it right back in this same pile and the people will freak out. That'd be kind of funny. There were some kids playing in the yard, so I didn't really record this one, but it's kind of a cool planter. And it's got a base. The base is a little bit messed up. But like once it's on the base, hold on, I'll put it on the base. See, once it's on the base, you can't really tell how messed up it is. You know, looks pretty good, right? So, I'll take that. And as far as concrete goes, it's pretty lightweight. So, you know, we'll put that in the backyard because no one's going to want it until spring, but it doesn't take much space either. And maybe I'll plant some plants in here. You know, there's already dirt in it, so we could just put like cucumber seeds in there and grow some cucumbers. I love myself a walk down a main street towards a pile, but I can tell from here that this pile is going to be crap. It's all right. Let's see. Wow, how does a vacuum get so dirty? At least they have the cords on them. I'll cut those in a minute. Actually, I might not. They're really filthy. What else do we got? Wood. Construction stuff. Garbage bags. All right, here's some stuff. The bird cage. This beautiful electrical motor. And once we get under here, looks like there's some more wires and stuff in here. I don't really want to make a big mess though. So I think now that we've seen what's in here, I'm going to wow. This stuff is dirty. See, some of these really beautiful rich towns have like a few older houses that haven't been torn down and remodeled yet. And they get a lot of grimy stuff. So it looks like we've got a couple electric motors and some wires, and that's about it. Man, what a mess though. Well, there's a toolbox back here. Let's see. See if there's anything in here. Like mostly glass. Yeah, it's just all glass, broken glass. All right, I'll come back for the motors and the wires, and I'll see you guys at the next thing. This pile's a little iffy because there's a bunch of people on the street. My camera seems a little iffy too. The exposure's all off. Anyway, this lamp, I don't know if it's old. I mean, let's see, can we focus on that? What does it say? Frederick Lamps, Chicago? I guess that's old. And this one, wow, that's definitely old. That's an old fixture right there. Same with this one. So you know what? I thought these were crappy lamps like from Pier 1, but they're not. They're vintage. So we will take the whole batch of vintage lamps and shove them in the car. Hold on. Basically my concern is I don't want these glass globes to break. See, I had to take the snow shovels and put those in the trunk. And now these are going in here, but they're a little bit awkward. So we're gonna get these two. See, I've seen a zillion lamps, and there's a lot of new modern lamps that look just like this. So I'm actually surprised these are old, but they are. So now we can put that one like crisscross, will make you jump under the other lamps. And maybe this one goes in here. Yeah, that's not really efficient use of the back seat, and we might have to rearrange, but for now it'll do. And, you know, I would say based on the antiqueness of those lamps, I am certainly curious to see what else is in the garbage bags. Like Bulova. I mean, it's all like empty watch boxes, but what do you think is in here? That knot was crazy. But now we're into a bag of styrofoam. Oh, alright. So I guess in here it's just actual garbage. But see, there's like one of the little rules of trash picking. If you find estate type of items, antique type of items in the garbage, then maybe go in the bags, because there might be more good stuff in the bags. But if it's all just garbage, then you know, don't waste your time. But yeah, these lamps are kind of cool. I don't know if they're worth anything, but even if it's like $5 a lamp, it's like $5, $10, $15, like $20 worth of lamps. But hopefully they're worth more than that. We're on another main road, but it's a quiet town. I'm not worried. So, look at this thing. That is crazy. That is a lot of scrap metal. Whoa! I wonder. Yeah, I think we should probably give it the old kick. Because look, now we've got a trunk full of shovels. How am I going to get this big, heavy thing in the trunk without breaking anything? Guess we'll put it in the back here. There. Now, the shovel I hope to never use. And now, let's see if there's any Playmobil guys in this Playmobil set. Yeah, I guess so. Check this out. We found a Zamboni in the trash. Let me bump up the exposure a little bit. We found a Zamboni in the trash. Right? That's crazy. Sorry. Gotta have a thumbnail, right? Otherwise nobody watches the video. I mean, to be honest, no one really watches my videos anyway, but to those of you who do, thank you so much. Wow, look at these kids. I used to be a kid when I was younger. I was never ever that excited about anything. That looks like young Josh Turner. When you were a kid, did you ever play a game and get that excited? Trash picking and getting really excited. That's crazy. And let's see what else we got in here. We got a pile of stuff that's about to fall over on us. Books. Let's see what books we got. We like a books. Not really my cup of tea. That's more my cup of tea, I guess. That probably doesn't say much about me, that I'm like more interested in the Muppet Show than in the Rwandan Holocaust. I should get my priorities straight, right? Let's see, junk in here. And more books, kids' books. Trading to win. Making the Cisco connection. Another copy of that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got some Buying Guide to Cuban Cigars. We got some mad beats and rhymes and stuff. Oh, it's in there too. Oh my god. And that, I guess, is about it. So, time to go. I'm hoping these boxes over here have records in them, but I doubt it. At least they don't have address labels on them. All right. Kitchen stuff. Wow. Some nice pots and pans in here. I mean, that's kind of scratched up, but not too bad. And then right here, no, just like fridge parts. Lincoln logs. I guess someone already took the Lincoln logs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should take the pots and pans. There's cookie sheets, clothes and junk. What do you think? Let's see. I like that one. That's nice. This one, yeah, could probably. I mean, it's rough, but we could probably sell it. These look like they're pretty expensive, made in Germany, but that one's all pitted. That no one buys that. This is cool though. That one's cast iron. I mean, it's filthy, but that's nice. Aluminum, that's super, super rough, but we could scrap it if we have to. That one's not too bad. I mean, it's really worn out, but you know, that's Calphalon. See, when I'm picking up these pans, I'm not assuming that I'm going to get a fortune for them, but you know, if you can get $2 a pan or whatever, then right there, that's like that's got to be like $10 in pans, so why not? But I can't carry him to the car one-handed, so I will see you at the next thing. Let's see. I see a thing over here. It's definitely not brass, but it's a super cool thing, whatever it is. I don't know. I'll take it. Then let's see. The doll's head. That looks like an antique doll, right? I don't know. 1972 antique doll. I'll take her. Oops. I don't want to break her. Wow, we got so many good thumbnails tonight. I'll make a thumbnail out of that somehow. That's what YouTube needs to do. They need to have like 10 thumbnails per video. I don't know what that is. Ugh. I don't know. Normally I wouldn't want to take this old school chair. But that's a real cool one. And it folds flat too. Maybe? Yeah, you know why? I'm going to take that because it's like a standalone thing. I actually can sit on it. I don't think I'd want to, but... Tin turkey? No, we don't want that. Alright, yeah. We found some weird crap here, so I'll get it loaded. It's 4:30 on a December afternoon, which means it's getting dark. But I figure I'd show you one last thing before we go. You ever see this before? It's 2 logs held together by a cable. Most likely this was a cable and the tree kind of grew around it. Or maybe like the cable was buckled into the tree and it grew and, you know, it sucked in the buckle, suckled the buckle. But isn't this cool? You know, like if I needed these 2 logs, I could carry them with their handle. But I don't. I also don't need these branches. But you never know what kind of interesting things you're going to find in people's garbage. So that's going to do it for us today. And as usual, I do thank you guys for coming along and keeping me company while I'm doing this stuff. It's always fun. It's always a pleasure. And until next time, thanks so much for watching.